Ms. Joanne Rose Sanu from Bachelor of Business Administration in Global Supply Chain Management program will give a valedictory speech.
When I was 6 years old, I decided I wanted to be president of the world. I didn't want to solve world hunger or climate change, poverty or inequality. Instead, as president, I would diligently dictate what colors buildings were painted. Because in my highly experienced opinion as a 6-year-old, the regular shades of white were far too boring. Under my rule, the only colors that would be accepted were hues of yellow, pink, and purple. You could imagine my disappointment when I learned that wasn't the way government policy worked. Honorable guests, professors, friends, parents, and the graduating class of 2022. This one is for us. Congratulations. Today, on our graduation, as we leave the structure and framework of formal education to chart our own paths as adults, I am remembering 6-year-old Joanne and the inner child in all of us. They serve as a reminder that as we move on to this next stage in life, to hold on to and honor the belief we had as kids that the world is our playground and there are infinite possibilities out there. That maybe you can be president of the world, just not by painting buildings pink. This one is a tribute to the younger versions of ourselves because they are proud of the people we have become, and let's take a moment to truly celebrate us. And along with that, there are so many people I want to celebrate without whom I would not be here today. To my mother, who taught me how to dream, for answering all my endless whys and why nots as a toddler, why the grass is green and polar bears are white, for teaching me to be persistent, to question, to form opinions, to write words and then speak them out boldly, and to choose love when it is the hardest thing to do. This one, and all I am and ever will be, is because of you, Mom. To my father, for instilling in me a spirit of adventure, for teaching me to take risks, to trust that any problem can be solved with a little bit of courage and faith. To my sister, for teaching me to live my own truth. To trust that life is an incredible experience with all its glory and its messiness. And to unapologetically be myself. To my grandmother, who is 80 and flew all the way from India to be here, thank you for teaching me what it means to be kind and strong, and to radiate power from gentleness. To all our families who held us as we grew, made mistakes, and trod through the awkwardness of growing up, thank you. To our teachers who painstakingly explained every complex topic in this insanely complex world, words could not do justice. To my friends, I wish science would speed up and teleportation existed so that no matter what path life takes us on, we are all just a swoosh away. I cannot thank you enough for being with me these past 4 years through everything, the glorious and the messy. Y'all are the real superheroes, and DC and Marvel, they got nothing on you. Here is to every memory, laugh, and tear, the Harbor and Kings Park's nights with cheap 7-Eleven wine, Spotify music so sublime, and friends oh so fine, the stars truly did align. 4 years ago, I came here from Dubai without knowing anyone or anything because I had the opportunity to study in one of Asia's best schools with a full scholarship. Today, I found another home. To Hong Kong, thank you for teaching me what resilience is. You are the perfect blend of city and nature, of order and chaos, and somewhere, amidst your skyscrapers and mountains, Char Siu Funs and Siumais, Umgoisas and Yao Lok, you taught me so much about myself and the kind of person that I want to be. As I reflect on my time at university, there are so many things I'll miss. Sitting at Logo Square after class and always bumping into someone I know. Late night sessions at the library that were supposed to be for studying, but instead turned into deep conversations about whether the chicken or the egg came first. trying to wake up in time for an 8:30 a.m. class and failing miserably to do so, unless it's subject registration day, because we all know that's war. Ignoring PolyU's endless emails, deadline fighting, and so much more. My biggest takeaway from university is to be comfortable with discomfort, because that truly is where real growth happens. My second lesson is that life is not a linear path. You don't have to know all the answers, and anybody who tells you that they have it all exactly figured out, they are lying. I want to bring up some advice my very wise sister told me. When you seem lost, the only thing you really need to follow is your curiosity, and that will guide you. 4 years ago, I came here and started with a major in engineering. A year into that, I realized it did not interest me, and I transferred to supply chain management by following my curiosity. That was not an easy decision. I faced immense pressure from family, from school, and also from within myself. I was terrified. But I evaluated where my interests and passions lay and succeeded in changing majors against what many cautioned me from doing. The courage to go after what you want and change paths when you want something different will never be easy, but it is always so worth it. Today, as graduates of LMS, we are in a world facing a number of supply chain challenges. Logistics is not just about trade, optimal routes, or just-in-time inventory management. It really is about creating a connected world and the ability to bring people together. We face global challenges from climate change to rising inequality, and we each have it in us to tackle a small part of these challenges with our knowledge, passion, and curiosity, if only we can hold on to that sense of infinite possibility we had as children to think big and conquer. Thank you, and it has been an honor to deliver this valedictory speech on behalf of the class of 2022. Congratulations, everybody.